Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Om.
Yes?
Yes. Level up time. I gained 6 hit points for my fighter level. Breath weapon saving room throw reduced by 1. Echo reduced by 1. Sounds good. Level up. Additional hit points gained 12. Alright then. Hey, he got a first level priest spell. How good for him. And her fighter level, I believe? Yes. 6 hit points just like me. Looks like HP is just coming out max. I won't question it. Armor of Faith could be pretty good for him, really. He'd get what? 10% damage absorbed? Which could be pretty handy. I also could just give him a Cure Light Wounds, but Cure Light Wounds at his level isn't really going to be that helpful. So either he should have a Bless, or he should just have... I mean, he could carry the Detect Evil, right? That would be fine. Or Armor of Faith. I mean, 10% damage reduction. Yeah, just... First level protection is 5% every 5 levels. 12th level priest would have 25%. So he'd get 10. I'm just gonna have him carry Armor of Faith.
What is my task?
We gained fighter levels, so we don't have new magic using ability. Alright, so we have no magic user. Good thing we took all of the magic user stuff with us, huh? Because when we get a magic user,
yes,
we'll want that.
It shall be.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Greetings to you. Did you have aught to do with the spectacle that I just witnessed? No doubt more warring peasants in that guild business. In a way. Let's see, which one should I even say here? I'm a friend of the woman that was taken with the wizard. Do you know who took them and where they went? The girl was a friend of yours? Well, she was the spellcaster, and so both she and the other were taken away by the cowled wizards. Take care, Klaus. I have heard of these cowled wizards, spellcasters of the highest order. The only magic users allowed here in Om, I believe. Undue practice of magic is forbidden here, naturally. Where the wizards would take your friend, however, I do not know. Did you happen to see everything that happened? Not much, my lord. Everyone here in the promenade was quite frightened when the wizard began fighting those men, the ones in black. The fire and lightning had us all running, and much of the promenade here has been destroyed. It is good that the wizard was arrested for his recklessness. You mentioned guilds. Why would you associate that with the violence here? I am not as distanced from the workings of the city as some nobles might be. I have heard mutterings of our stable boy and his kin. Thieves rule the nights and war against those who would take it from them. It would be unusual for it to spill out in the day. Or it would not be unusual for it to spill out unto the day. Perhaps you could tell me where I am, although I'm pretty sure I'm in Om. Ah, I thought you must be Outlanders from your accent and garb. Welcome to Athkalta. Athkatla. I am in his city. City of the coin. The capital of Om? You wouldn't know the wizard that was taken away, would you? I'm afraid not. Anyone who practices magic without a license does it in seclusion. Cowled wizards arrest those who don't, such as your mysterious wizard. How one gets a license from the Cowled wizards to use magic, I do not know, although I imagine someone in the government district must. The Cowled wizards. Where did they go? Okay, she doesn't say where they went. She's just saying that again. Excuse me, I must be going. Okay. How about you? What do you have to say?
Declare yourself.
Special clients only. Move along. Move along, sir. What about you?
Is this important?
Where in the bleeding blazes did he come from? I can't hardly believe the bleeding mage went crazy, he did. As if a guild war, and I thought Athkatla wasn't enough. What do you mean by guild war? It's one of the reasons why smart folks stay indoors at night. Though none of the guards will say one thing or another about it. Bad for the image of the city. I knows 'cause I'm close to the streets. There's a war between the thieves and a new guild. Don't know much, but lots of people gone missing. Not much other to say about that. You needin' anything else? Excuse me, I've got to be going. Well, take care of yourself then. Good business to you.
These buildings. Yes, that person was assuredly correct. This is Athkatla.
Athkatla. Okay, now I know how to say it. I have no reason to doubt you. Are we far from the Sword Coast? No. Athkatla is along the lower edge of the Sword Coast. I wonder whom we angered that we should be brought here. We should lay low, perhaps in the slums. We need a safe place to plan what to do next. I would suggest the slums. There will be low-profile work, especially at the Copper Corner. Someone might have heard of our capture, and know where Emily is. Khalid? Sylvanas? Let him hear my vow. If I must, I shall empty the city of all within to find his killer. So do I swear. Fine sentiment. I will aid as best as I can. It is my want to do this. I shall see it done properly. If you would assist, more the better. If not, be prepared to stand aside.
What is my task?
Okay.
Consider it done.
The slums. Tunnel out of the promenade. Adventurer Mart. Let's go to the the spell store. Which one is the spell store? Apparently none of them. Apparently it's just like up here.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Take a gander at me bookies and scrolls. I would indeed. Wow, pearl necklaces were 300 GP. Okay. Need to get me some money. Link's gem. You can have this warhammer. It's useless to me. Sell all that. Minx. Minsk, what do you have? You have a buckler and a mace. We don't really need a short bow and our gem. You have I don't know if this is going to be the best prices I can get for this stuff, but honestly, it's not magical, so I kind of expect it probably is. We're just going to kind of sell everything. I'll keep one flail because you never know, right? You never know if gear's going to just kind of break on you. Katanas are apparently hard to find. It's worth a lot, and it's just a katana. It's just a katana. I don't know. I don't use katanas. Sunstone gem. These wands sell for almost nothing, so that kind of confirms to me, really, in reality, that they probably are, in fact, finding themselves with one charge. Which kind of just means I'm just going to use them as soon as I can get a chance, really. He's got scrolls at the wazoo. I really need a magic user. Or at least some way to carry these scrolls. Do you have like a scroll case? Melf's Minute Meteors. Lots of cool spells is what he has, but he doesn't have any like scroll cases or anything now. Alright, well.
I am ready, I think.
At least Minsk is basically empty. That's a plus.
On my honor.
On my honor.
I will do my best.
You will try. Den of the Seven Veils, Adventurer Mart. I mean, I could explore all these places, you know? But they want me to go to the slums. That's where they want me to go. Didn't I have like a... In order to free the captive dryads from their imprisonment, I must bring some acorns to the Fairy Queen, who's apparently located in an area called the Windspear Hills. Okay, well... We are going to just... kinda leave. I could go to the Adventure Mart or to NG's shop. Actually, we will. I lied. We're gonna go do a bit more on the shopping end of town of things. That must be. This must be.
Yes.
Calamshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
Okay, that guy has a really hard to read. Just gonna have to kind of read that. I don't really want to attempt a lot of it. You are looking for some zinc. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. What was that? Can helping you. Come and see. I will be showing you everything. You be Link Ink knows. Engi knows. Very well. Show me everything. I mean, show me what you have. Okay. He's hard to understand. But he does have plate mail. Which is good for me, really. It's good for me. I could use some plate mail. Let's see what to be rid of. What to be rid of. I don't want to spend 100 gold to find out what those do. They're +1 bullets. That's what they are. It would be unwise to read it, as its effects could be fatal. I will give it to you. Plate mail. He has plate mail. I think we're just gonna go without
very well.
Buying plate mail.
Done.
Done. Come to the Adventurer Mart. Don't even think about trying to steal something.
As you ask.
I trust all is well.
Do you see any salamander dust in here? Why not just ask the shopkeeper? Ribald? We are not on speaking terms. He tried to charge me 3 coppers for a bottle of pitch and a clutch of mice tails. Outrageous! I won't speak to him until he apologizes. How do you buy anything here, then? Very quietly. Now look, is it too much for an old man to ask? Do you see any bloody salamander dust or not? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Way over at the other side of the store there. Ooh, really?
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is well enough, Mr. here. You'll not bring harm or trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind ye that my days of involvement with your kin are long over. I'm not here in an official capacity, suspicious one. There's no need to worry. If you're kin, there always be need to worry. But I should mind me manners. Please, excuse me. Ribald Barman at your service. My adventure mart is the finest shopping in all fair room. Widest selection, lowest prices, an area of finance, fancy illustration, just the goods, fair and plain. Yes, there are some items we're interested in. Music to me ears. Is customer born every minute? And rooms soon after. What'll it be for you today? I don't know. What do you have? You have a lot of crazy stuff. It's just a +4 quarterstaff, I guess, but a staff mace. The whistling sword. It's funny, they have like crazy silly names for these things, like that you're like, oh, that has like this super neat name. It's gotta be something really cool. And then it ends up just kind of being like a +3 weapon. And you're like, oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. Full plate mail. Armor class 1. Armor class 2. So the full plate mail. I can't afford any of the cool stuff. Hey, the Victor. I can almost afford this. Mages of the Underdark. Huh. Does 2d6s at 100 feet range. There's I have one of these. It's a Ring of Princes. I have one. Bracers of armor class 3. Look at how expensive they are. The Protector. It's just an amulet of +1/+1/+1. That's a Rod of Resurrection. That's good. Hey, a gem bag. Those are semi-expensive, but they're really nice because you can kind of just put your gems in them. Also a Knave's robe, so if I end up actually having a magic user. Girdled Hill Giant Strength. It gives you 19 strength. Very nice, very nice. The Druid's Ring. The ability to charm animals. That's all it does. Sword Flame. 1d8 +1/+1 fire. Ring of Air Control, whatever that is. Charm Air Elemental once per day. Improved invisibility once per day. Oh. Neat. I feel like I should get a gem bag because it'll let me carry gems in a single inventory slot. Very, 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 very helpful thing. That be nice to have a scroll case for the same exact reason. I don't have anyone who uses a longsword. I don't think I'm gonna have need for the quarterstaff +1, but I'll keep it for now because you never know until you have more party members. You know.
What is my
With
task?
4 people, we shouldn't
It
be
shall
carrying
be.
this much, but we kind of are, and I don't know that I'm really gonna change that.
Consider it done.
I guess there were a lot of people
On
in
my...
here.
I await your word.
I should probably talk to some of them. I'm gonna be happy if I find out who's right.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Aurora's Magic Emporium. Access to considerable collection of magic treasures. Sure. Whoa. Magic resistance +10%, lore +10%. 1d8 +2 longsword. Wow. Magic resistance improves casting speed by 4. That's pretty good. Wow. A lot of this stuff is pretty nuts. Charisma +2, protection from evil, hit points +5. Pandemonium 3 times a day. Enemies must save versus spell or be tossed away from the bard as well as confused for 3 rounds. Nice. Armor class +4, but strength -1. Reflex beholder arrays. Hit points +4 and charisma up. Armor class -1. Damn. Damn. Some good stuff. Can I talk to this? Lucy turns as you approach. The wyvern ignores you. Oh, okay. Good.
Is it important, peasant?
Well, what is it that you sell? Magical scrolls. Legal, of course. Which is why I must charge so much for them. Have you no fear of the cowled wizards? Those pompous fools? They're as corrupt as anyone else in this city. If you know who to talk to. Now, are you interested or not? Sure. I would like to see at least. Do you have a scroll case? Thank you. That's what I needed. I mean, it might have been illegal for me to buy that scroll case from that. But I don't care. Because now I can do that. There. Now I can see that there's all this stuff in it. Can I put those in there too? Sweet. There. That feels much better. My inventory is much clearer now. I'm actually going to have him give that back to me, though. I'm going to carry that. Those should just be up there. There we go. That should be up there. Okay.
Yes, it shall be.
It shall be.
Consider it
There we
done.
go. We've done the shopping we needed to do. And that's basically all I care to figure out right now in this area. It's interesting. We are just going to leave. Because, as said, I could explore all of these places and figure all of this stuff out. And maybe I should have gone to the circus tent. I don't know. But I think for now, we're just going to leave. We're going to go to the slums.
Oh, cool! You'd be the one I'd be looking for if I'm not be mistaken.
Well, I'm afraid you are mistaken.
That's so. I was thinking me sources of information infallible. Well, I suppose ye won't be wanting any information on the young woman arrested by the cowled wizards when ye first came to Athkatla, huh?
You're speaking of Imoen. What do you know of her?
Ha! So I does have you correctly. Coo! And here I thought I'd be talking to a complete stranger. Wiping me brow I am. Now, Imoen, hey, that dear name. Young lass made the misfortune of casting a spell or two in a city that frowns on such business. Bad timing it was. You be thinking you wants to find her then?
Of course I want to find her. What do you know?
Coo! I knows very little myself.
I can, however, link you up with a group that knows, or can be finding out.
But this be not the best place to hold such a dialogue. I be having a place that would suit far better. It be just a short walk from here. Why don't I take you there right now? Unless you have some reason for not wanting to come along.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trap?
I have no interest in setting up a trap.
Be more profitable to serve. I will speak no more. Come with me, and you can decide whether to enter me house. Apparently, I did decide
It's
to.
good to be seeing you once again.
I see you were able to keep up with me all right, eh? I was afraid I lost you there, eh? I kept up just fine. Now, tell me what this is all about.
Aye, I'll be doing that as quick as ye blink. I'll tell ye straight that I know a powerful group that can be helping ye. They can be finding the wizard and the young woman both, they can.
Oh?
But they can be doing far better than the telling, my friend. They can also effect a rescue of your lass to boot.
I love number 2. I have a little fondness for her. But I should probably get Imoen back. What is this organization, anyway? I cannot tell you. Rest ye find they'll be willing to help, and having enough power to challenge the cowled wizards. That all ye be needing to know. I see. And how much might such assistance cost me? No. All I need to know is where Imoen is. I can handle the rest myself. You might think this, but I be telling you it isn't true. Without my organization, there be nothing ye could do. Choose then, if you be wanting their help or nay. How much is this help going to cost me? It may seem to be costly, but think of the danger in crossing the cowled wizards. A fair price if he thinks about it. It'd be 20,000 gold pieces for their help. Whoa. 20,000 gold pieces? That is an outrageous sum. Outrageous, is it? 'Tis a lot, but ye be asking me friends to go against the wishes of the cowled wizards. I told ye it not be a thing to be done lightly. Is there no way to lower the cost? None. It be 20,000 GP, or me friends can be helping thee. Just tell me where Imoen is then, and I'll handle the rest. Okay. I think I basically have to say yes to this. Very well. I do want their help in rescuing Imoen then. Yeah. You may be right, Klaus. It would take someone of power to find good information on the cowled wizards. This may be your only opportunity to find Imoen. Very well. I'll be back with the money. Shush. Nalia. She might have some work for a fighting man like yourself. Fare ye well. Then, and give my greetings to Latinen, if he happens by him.
What is my task?
The deal is made, and you have a goal, albeit a distant one. Your new friend has assured you that passage to Imoen can be bought, though you are certain the final tally will include much more than gold. Any help is welcome, however, and while the cost may be steep, your path is clear. Finding Imoen will lead to Irenicus, and to answers long overdue.
I was saying it right. Irenicus. Good to know. Oh.
These are the prisoners from the disturbance at Joaquin's Promenade.
What is known?
Not but their names. The mage is John Irenicus. The girl is Imoen.
I didn't do anything. He did it all. I had...
Silence, child. Allow the fool to make his judgment.
Why was this man not gagged? Did he not slay 4 of you?
We dared not approach.
Regardless, in the end, he came willingly.
What should be done with them, sir?
They are deviants. Let them rot in Spellhold.
Oh. Goody. Okay, so that's Dimension Door they're casting there. That's D-Door.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Wow, an adventurer.
Boy, you be the one I was up and watching for, ain't ye? Uncle Gaelan told me to give you a bit of help and find some work. Listen up, eh? And when we come back, we will listen up. So, I'll see y'all then. Have a good one.